Okay, we are live. Stop saying add it.
Why did I forward this again?
You dumbass. You sent it to me
How many
again, didn't
pictures are
you?
there?
Huh?
You
Three images.
Adi, did you send it to me again?
Did I send it to you again?
I don't know. I'm just asking. That sounds like something
no.
you
I
do.
sent it to Sid. No.
Yeah.
I sent the link by mistake.
Oh.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello.
I like how everybody, all these creators have like some cool starting this thing. I'm just like, hello.
You just say hello.
Hey, we had one, okay, last take, you remember?
No.
Yeah,
we have one?
People used to meme you about how you used to start.
Hey,
All
guys.
has appeared out of nowhere
Hey,
again, by
guys.
the way.
Yeah, but that's for last take. Like, hello has always been the live stream starting of our podcast. Maybe people just hear hello, and they just like fuck off immediately.
Yeah. Hey, we have our Audi. What did you eat today?
Yeah, but that's not like the introduction to the podcast.
Audio
Like the
test.
podcast starts with me being like hello, and it's the same for my writing stream. I'm like hello, welcome, and people are like, hey, who's this dude?
Hello, weary
Hey,
travelers.
bro. Quick
Yeah, I need
question.
to-
Why is your net so shit?
Who's net?
Yours?
Oh yeah, my net is shit. Don't worry.
Potato as all hell.
How do you know what happened? It is my.
I know.
It
what
is my-
happened. And that's kind of the basis of our stream for today.
Why are we... Is it like so bad that we shouldn't be
No,
streaming?
it's not that bad.
Pixelated as hell. It's not bad. It's not that bad. But then normally it's like one
pixelated.
person's
Your
video is
videos,
always.
Audi's video is pixelated. Your video seems fine. Mine is sharp because it's coming locally.
Audio, did you guys do audio test?
No,
Everything
we did
fine?
not do
I
audio test at
checked.
all.
All three of our audios are there.
Okay,
Yeah?
that's great.
Oh,
Audio edit link is with you. You can check it out.
Speak
We
again.
we shall trust Audi and go ahead with this.
But anyway, hello, welcome, help.
Yes.
Well,
Why are we
guys,
bothing Audi?
guys who are watching, guys who are watching, say happy birthday to Audi and Sid.
Why me? It's Audi's birthday.
Hey, I didn't acknowledge
Sid's
you.
birthday
I
5
didn't
days
even
ago.
acknowledge you on your birthday, Sid. So you should be
I
happy.
know.
So
Yes.
this is my
I know. Thank you for that.
This is my one thing. I had like such great plans. I'm not even kidding. Mickey screwed them all up. Okay, I had great plans.
Really?
Yeah. And then I was forced to like ignore your birthday. I couldn't bug you during it. But yes, say happy
Nice.
birthday in chat for audience Sid. They both are turning
I'm 42.
and Audi's
Yes.
turning
And
18.
I'm 20 this year.
Audi is 20.
No, I was
20 or
18 last year. And no, I was 18 2 years
Oh,
ago.
and-
So I'm
and now
turning
you're
No,
20.
you were 18
Oh.
last year and this year you're 20. You jumped one
Yeah,
age
okay, yeah, yeah.
because
Yeah, that makes sense.
because
Because he's Audi.
time goes faster in Kerala.
Yes.
Yeah.
You aged a year in a few months.
Matter moves faster, so hence time moves faster.
Exactly. Yes, you see.
Physics.
But yeah, so it's Audi's
Congratulations,
birthday
Audi.
literally today, and it was Sid's birthday a few days ago. And I had a few talks with our mod about what we could do for Sid's birthday, and mod said he would work on them post haste, and he still hasn't done it.
Yes,
Whoa.
I
What
found
was the
something
plan exactly?
so beautiful. Yeah, Audi, I was going to ask you if you wanted to pitch in, but then like I didn't have money either. So I was afraid if I asked you to pitch in, I would have to pitch in. So I didn't have money. So I just told Mod to ask Sid's parents to get it
So
for him
basically,
instead.
I had to pitch in for you either.
No, that's what I said. I asked Mod to ask Sid's parents to do it. So that way it's a
Okay,
birthday
okay.
gift from them, but it's
Even
from
so.
us at the same time. And also Sid and I, we both of us got Audi shoes for his birthday.
Right.
Oh, did we?
Yes, both
Yeah,
of you did.
like Sid just said, yo, send me some money, trust me, bro. And I just sent it because I trust him. And then Sid, good job. You surprised me as
Yeah,
well.
yes,
Wow,
yes.
shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you-
See, Brew gave you the right one because he's right-handed, and I gave you the left.
Exactly.
One.
Of
Brew,
course,
you would
of
have
course,
only,
of course,
you'd only
yes,
have
yes,
the
yes.
left shoe.
Exactly.
That makes total sense.
Also, is the image updated? Yeah, the image is updated.
It is. You just need to refresh.
Okay, I'll refresh it real quick. But yeah, so Audi, here's the plan. Okay, after the podcast, we start Dota, and Sid will just like fuck off in the other direction immediately, and then I'll tell you exactly
He will do
what
that
I
either.
had planned for him. It will blow. I'm telling you, it will blow his freaking mind. Okay, it's something. It's something he's wanted for a
imagine.
really long time, and I found it, and I figured out how to get it,
So-
and it would
See,
have
if it's
blown his
not-
mind.
if it's not happening, why don't you just tell me?
No,
What's the point?
because I'm trying to get Mod to make it happen.
Okay, I see.
Oh, it's
right.
eventually gonna happen. Okay.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
Can we do some guesswork of it? Can you give us
it's
some nice hints?
no, Sid
Dude,
doesn't.
I
Sid
have
doesn't
no
care.
clue because everything I want, either I have.
No. This see the thing is Sid's a very hard person to get gifts for because he'll either be like, yeah, I don't give a shit, or he'll just somebody wants
I'll
is
buy
very
it
expensive.
Tastes are too
So basically, he's
refined.
like me. Okay, you don't get small shit, you get like big shit. But I remember a conversation I had with Sid long ago where he said, dude, this thing, I really wish I could get it, but it's not available. And I immediately went looking for it. I found it. After a lot of searching,
okay.
I got it. And then I didn't have the money for it. And I told Mod to ask your parents. And then he said, I'll do it. I'll order it today. And then he never did it. And the thing is, it's a very in-demand product. So it might go out of stock. If it goes out
It's
of
an
stock, I'll tell you
in-demand
what it is.
It's an
Okay,
in-demand product that was from ages ago.
Yeah, ages ago.
Interesting.
And it's something that Sid search itself could not get. So
Wow, I wonder what this is. Holy shit.
also I found another site for Asahi mints, but then they still charge like a bomb for shipping.
wait.
So what do you mean just wait? You've been leading me on, Sid. It's like you're a Tinder date who's been teasing me for a month straight. Okay,
Then once it comes, I won't tell you about
no,
it.
you have to. That's the equivalent of ghosting me on a Tinder date. Not giving me Asahi mints, like goddamn. Okay, here we go. Like boom, boom, boom. Fireworks for the boys at Nandemo and their
This is water, don't
birthdays.
For Audi.
Mm.
Because Audi's birthday is actually like today.
It is.
Like,
Yeah, but
Or 2 hours time it'll
But
go.
according to tradition, we have always celebrated your birthdays together because they're too close by. So
Close
Yes.
enough. And Sid hates celebrating.
Sid even
on his
hates
day.
people telling him happy birthday. So I literally never talk. Even if I talk to Sid on his birthday, I don't tell him anything about it.
yes.
Like when Sid
And
was
this
in.
motherfucker Audi did that shit, you
Yeah,
know?
I knew it. I knew he would
Hey, I
do
didn't
that.
do that shit. I
Fucking
wished you happy, nice day.
So
Yeah, as if I didn't get the clue.
Because-
in
Hey, I didn't say
2019 was it Sid or 18? When did you go to Portugal? When did you go to Singapore? I think it was 18.
17.
17, okay.
I was back in 18.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so you're back in 18. That's when. So in 18, I literally called Sid on his birthday and he went shopping for me in Singapore to buy some stuff.
Yeah,
I
I did.
didn't mention his birthday. I was like, Sid, why don't you buy something for yourself? He's like, nah, I don't want it. I'm like, Sid, maybe you should like get something for yourself. He's like, nah, I don't want it. I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm not gonna say happy birthday.
Same
Otherwise,
happened this time as
he's
well,
just going to
eh?
like sell everything he bought and just ask me to
Yeah.
fuck myself. But anyway,
But still, rather than the usual, buying gifts for him, he just purchased the
I
gift
got
for
you
me.
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, he got me shit. I'm like, oh, fuck
I
it.
got Brew
Get
also
me
shit.
shoes.
But okay, here we go. We have a picture of a cake which is half cut because Audi couldn't take a picture before it was cut, apparently.
Because Audi was very hungry. Audi,
yes,
is that
very hungry.
butterscotch?
That is not butterscotch. So it's a local
Okay.
cake essentially. It's a local baker. Goes by the name of Shema Auntie.
Is
and
that
she
written in
makes
English or Malayalam? Oh, sorry.
It's just icing, so it looks a bit messy either way. But she makes like a very simple cake with like it's all homemade. It's chocolate cake with vanilla icing on top, buttercream icing, I believe. I don't exactly know what it is, but it is the most bomb.
Cream, damn.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's like the
butterscotch.
most
Audi
bomb
just
icing ever.
she just like cheated Audi. She's like, Audi's like, is it butterscotch? She's
No,
like,
no, it's not
buttercream.
butterscotch. If it's butterscotch, I know it. If it was butterscotch, I hate fucking butterscotch.
How do you hate butterscotch?
I fucking hate butterscotch too. Audi.
It
It's the most
tastes-
disgusting
see,
flavor.
How do you,
No.
How do you guys hate
okay, I'll tell you
butterscotch?
this much.
Butterscotch
I'll
is
tell
so
you this
good.
much.
It tastes like chemical medicine.
Oh my god, butterscotch is so good. What's wrong with you guys?
It
Okay,
tastes so
no.
fucking bad.
Butterscotch done right tastes good. Okay, I
Okay,
don't
then
mind
maybe
like
I've never
butterscotch
had it.
flavoring, but I hate the ice cream that comes with like butterscotch pieces
I
that taste
hate-
like fucking
What
caramel.
butterscotch
That shit
pieces are the
fucking ticks me off.
bomb?
It's
I
like fucking
cannot have
caramel
that shit.
candy. It's like
No,
fucking
it's
eating
not
eclair all
caramel.
over again. Yeah.
Like it's like
I don't know what chemical. I don't know what the
can't
fuck
have
you
that
ate,
shit,
but then
no.
yeah.
My god, guys,
But,
my god.
But buttercream icing, it's the best fucking cake
And
ever.
here's the same
Like, the
picture
cakes
again
around
because for some reason Audi put literally the same picture twice.
What did
Yeah.
I-
Yeah,
I see.
these were your
Oh,
Two images
I
out of
took
the
a side
three.
angle of the cake as well, and I think I forgot to put
I
that
see.
up. Okay, never mind. I wanted to show the height of the cake itself because it was pretty large cake.
Tall cake for a
Then
growing boy.
yes, but the highlight was these two buckets that you see over here. So
Excuse
as I
me, I'm a
stated
little
earlier,
concerned because those look like actual
Yeah.
buckets.
No, those were
They're
Audi's
they're
cake.
actual buckets. Yes.
That's where Audi
So
ate from.
that's the
Audi,
thing.
is this the katori
I-
that you usually tell us about?
No. There are katori. This is an actual bucket. So I asked my grandma. I'm like, okay, what plans do we have for birthday? And all? Do you want like order some food or something? And she's like, oh, of like chicken and like a bucket of rice. And I'm like, oh, okay. She means like the the KFC medium sized bucket, like with medium amount, so that it'll fill at least 4 people's worth of this thing. When she said bucket, this is not exactly what I expected. It is like a full bathroom style bucket full of fucking food.
That looks like a paint bucket. Like a
It's
giant,
a bucket,
you know the
bucket.
giant
It's like
paint buckets
this
people
shit.
get to paint
Yeah,
entire houses with like one bucket.
Yeah, basically, it's like that. They sell buckets like this.
How many chickens were killed to fill that bucket? Like 100?
At least 2.
Hey,
At
not
least
enough. Not enough for
Not
us.
enough. Yes.
Hey, but what is
But
that?
it's chicken biryani and it's chicken 65. So at least
Yeah, at least a
Interesting
few.
combination. Wait. Biryani with chicken 65?
No, so the thing is, it's like we do like a mix mash of whatever we want to eat over here. So we get
Okay.
like it's not like we have a set dish. We just have like multiple dishes and we can like take whatever we want. So I just had the biryani and I had like a couple of pieces of the chicken 65.
By couple
Whatever.
of pieces,
Other
do you mean
people-
you had half the
Wait,
bucket?
for those who don't know,
Just a
chicken
couple, because I love the
65 is
biryani.
like Indian Chinese.
Yeah,
Indo-Chinese,
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah, Indo-Chinese, yeah.
But the things that they make over here is not as spicy, at least as far as the chicken goes.
Bud Lovers is on Reddit. Hello, thank you for joining the stream. And he asks, is it buttercream frosting? Yes, it is. Biryani bucket and Manchurian chicken. We call those pails. Yes, it's basically
Yes,
a pail.
those are pails. You're not wrong. I honestly expected like a KFC style bucket, but it's actually over here. And I shit you not, when we served this thing, my grandma has a tradition of serving shit in a casserole and then putting it on the table.
Yeah.
So we had to like scrape off the top. The casserole fucking filled up, and there was still more than half of the bucket remaining in the of biryani.
So
And
basically,
everyone was filled up by that casserole alone, and there was
Holy
food left
shit.
over in the casserole. That's how much food is there in the damn pail.
you ordered food for like 3 days.
Pretty much. I shit you not. The houses for like a good 2-3 days easily. It's an insane amount of food that they give away. And the thing is, right, even in Bombay, there is a dargah, a mosque that does the same thing, where they sell like a kilo's worth of biryani or like 2 kilos worth of biryani. They sell bulk orders. That shit doesn't pale in comparison to this. This thing is like, quantity wise, this thing is far larger. Like I kid you not, I had like one regular plate of biryani and I've got.
Well, how many
Normally I take
people
2.
did you order this for? Like,
So
no, is it like
Audi,
my grandparents
Audi,
came
Audi,
and
and
2 more
Audi.
relatives. At least.
Did I forget Audi?
8 people.
10
8
people?
Eight.
Oh, 8 people. Okay.
So Audi
like
and
close
one more
relatives.
person.
yes.
No, see, I expected me to sort of eat more plates, but then after one plate, I was pretty much done. So, an extreme amount of food, I will say this much.
That's for sure. The Nigar family asks, what's going on, Slumdog fan? Hey, we ain't Slumdogs yet.
Hey, we live close to Dharavi, not in
Yeah.
Dharavi. Okay, just
We don't even live close to
that.
Dharavi, just saying.
Yeah, we don't.
I used to
Pretty
live
far.
close to Konkani Pada.
Well, technically,
Mhm.
Audi used to live next to a gaon. It's just that the gaon was on top of a hill. So
Yeah,
that's
it was
true, that's
far,
true, yeah.
but it was close,
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, next
Hey,
door,
when-
yeah.
Planica says, ew. I don't know if you're saying ew because of the weird picture on screen or just looking at our faces. But hey, I will have you known that somebody on Reddit called me super hot. So you're wrong if it's about me.
My God, from like 4 streams ago. Nice.
I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth. Like every stream, I'm gonna bring it up. Whoever left that comment is going to come back and be like, bro, I'm sorry, you're not super hot. Please shut the fuck up about it.
No, but you're gonna still take the compliment. Huh?
Of course I will. Anyway, so
Yeah.
Yes.
A good amount of cake and the day ended on
good
that.
amount.
Pretty good amount, yes.
Hey, the day is still going on. It hasn't ended yet.
2 more hours. I probably still get a bit more cake for myself and then be done with this. Yes, of course I will.
Okay, nice.
So we're shifting focus a bit, and we're going to go into dumb things Brew does this episode. Sponsored by Brew doing dumb things. And Sid, this is why our stream quality is a little worse than usual because my net is not as good, but I will explain the whole story. So, I used to have an Ethernet wire that went from my router in the other room, came down the floor and went into my laptop, and I got a 1 Gbps net connection so that I could stream properly because I do this and I do another stream, and I wanted to make sure that I had stable net to stream. And somebody amongst the three of us, I'm not going to say who, but somebody got a crimping machine and then left it in his house and went off to Kerala. I'm not going to say who it is, but one of the three of us. Yes, he left it in his house and then went to Kerala. So I had to
just purchased on yourself.
You don't get it where I am. But yeah, I had to.
Amazon. Oh, I didn't get it where I was. You don't get it in stores anywhere.
Hey, dude,
order it off Amazon.
Just send it to his place now, Audi.
No, he already purchased
Yeah, I got one. Don't worry. So
okay.
I decided I will go get a wire crimped somehow and I will put it in because I'm getting 10 Mbps instead of 1000 Mbps. And I crimped it and I improperly crimped it because I didn't have a tool. I put it into my laptop. I was like, wait, this is a new laptop. I shouldn't damage it. So I used my old laptop instead and kept putting it into that. Then a long time later, my dad got really angry that the wire was hanging out and on the floor because he hates wires and he wants everything to be wireless. So we took the cabling that was in the wall for the TV and
Wait, is this like another YouTube video thumbnail?
Yeah, basically.
It looks like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see the hole in the wall that is there on the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Mine is like it's like a quarter of that. Okay. And I had to put this metal wire in and then push it all the way and then tie the internet wire to the end of the metal wire and then pull it. Except there's a bend in the wall and there's like a fixture over there which came loose. So the wire does not go through. It gets caught in the middle. So after 2 hours of trying, I got the wire in and then I put the wire my dad got for the internet and I brought it out. I was like, success! Except it didn't work. And then I realized my dad bought Cat Pi cable and the wiring for it is different. And you had to use Cat 6E. So then I had to pull out the wire from the wall.
Why didn't you check that before?
Because I told my dad, I was like, Dad, I want Cat 6E wire. He's like, yeah, Cat 6E, cool. And then he went to the guy and he was like, internet wire. And that guy just gave him Cat 5.
Yeah, but it's written on
Yeah,
the
but
wire,
when I told him what the wire was, I didn't expect him to get the wrong wire.
A
Now,
slip
did
of
I?
mind, that's all.
I just trusted him. I was like, okay, he got the wire. Cool, done. Cool. And then I go to buy the wire and my dad's giving me shit for about how I'm wasting money on wire, except I get the wire. And then I had to do this alone because my dad started watching TV. I spent another 2 hours. I got the damn metal thing back into the wall, pulled the wire through, crimped it properly, except it doesn't work. Finally, the wire worked. It's in my router. My router is in my room right now. It works on this laptop. And it turns out that my new laptop's Ethernet port is broken.
Ah, wow.
One time he put it and then he broke it.
You fucked it up.
And even then, even like after I asked, like, yo, why didn't you just start off with your old laptop? Like, why didn't you just connect it there? Turns out he connected that 20 times, but it worked perfectly.
I tried like 10 different wires, improper crimping. I'm pulling it and pushing it in and out, and it's all fine. Works perfectly when a good wire is placed in. This one time, I was like, I plugged it in. I was like, maybe I should test it on this laptop first. Plugged it out. Gone.
Hey, but how is that enough to break the...
I don't know. And the thing is, when I put in the correct wire, it showed up. It said unidentified network, no internet. I was like, something must be wrong. I pull it out and then I put it back in. Dead. Absolutely dead. And
are you sure it's gone?
Yeah, I checked everything. And there's no way it's a software problem. It's a hardware problem for sure. Now, good news, bad news time. I have ADP. Okay, I knew when my dad got this laptop, he was like, accidental damage protection. Do you need it? I was like, yes. He's like, listen, did you use it for your last laptop? I was like, no, but I need it for this laptop. I don't care. I fuck around with technology too much. It's going to break. So I have accidental damage protection, but I can claim it once in a year. So if I claim it for this, now so the thing is, even if they have to replace the entire motherboard just to fix that one Ethernet port, they will do it for free. But the problem is, if I break my screen or if I break some other part of the laptop 2 months into the future, I will have to wait another 10 months before I can get it repaired for free again.
Yeah.
And I have 3 years of accidental damage protection. So I can't afford to waste
My
one.
God, just get it done. You're not gonna break it in the next 2 months.
Scared!
Just do it. You're not gonna break it in the next 2 months.
The guy who manages to go explore
What are you
all
gonna do?
ventures of
Stab your
technology.
screen with the
Yeah, basically,
wire or
that's what he
something?
expects would happen.
So,
This was you experimenting with shit. If you don't experiment with shit and just
hey,
leave
how,
your laptop, does that
how about
really
this? How about this?
break
How about this? I went to my dad. I was like, Dad, I'm going to get this wire crimped and I'm going to come home and I'm going to add it. And he's like, no, why do you want to do that? Put it in the wall instead. Crimp it yourself. Crimping is easy. I was like, Dad, listen, can I just go get it crimped from someone else? Please, there's this guy. I'll pay him $100. I'll get it done. He's like, no, I want it in the wall. I was like, what the fuck choice do I have? I was like, okay. I was like, can I get the guy home? And my mom's like, if you get a guy home, I swear to God, I will kill you because Corona will kill all of us. I was like, God,
If you
freaking.
get the guy
I was like, God, freaking damn it! What choice do I have at this point? I was like, okay, put in the wire. I crimped it, and it's gone. And now they're like, this is why we don't buy you good stuff. You always break it. I'm like, yo, just let me get it done from the guy in the first place. I know I am not good at it, which is why I'm ready to pay for someone else to do
Yeah.
it. And you guys said no. So now I have two choices: either use the ADP claim to fix the Ethernet port, or get a USB to Ethernet and use that instead. And look at this. Look at this image on stream right now. I have been reduced to this horrible speed. I'm on Audi's level. You know how
Hey,
disgusting that
Much
is?
higher than yours right now.
Hey, kids in Dhara, you would love this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's a very first world problem. But it's not enough to stream. And everybody always tells me, 100 Mbps is more than enough to stream. No, we stream to YouTube, to Twitch, to Facebook, and Reddit at the same time,
Everywhere.
okay?
Fucking what?
I basically need like 200 Mbps just to make sure the stream is smooth everywhere. And you can see it right now. I'm getting like almost 300 Mbps over Wi-Fi, and I'm still not able to keep the stream quality up because I have to download these guys' images and then upload it. Mother. So I'm just gonna
Dude, get it fixed, dude. Just get it fixed.
no. What I'm gonna do
Get
is
it
I'm gonna buy like a USB-C to Ethernet and
That'll put-
other things. Okay. Wait. Hear me out. Okay. Hear me out. I'm gonna do that. Okay. And then right as the first year ends, right as the first year of coverage is about to end, like 11 months and 27 days, say. Hopefully, Audi will be back by then. I'm gonna ask him to punch my laptop straight in the face. And I'm gonna be like, please fix it, and they'll fix everything. How's my plan?
Hey, no, that's a terrible plan.
Yeah,
Just
then
get
don't
it fixed.
just get it fixed. Don't
Won't
wait
the USB
till the
affect
very
your
end.
memory again?
No, it won't affect it. It won't affect anything at all. It's USB-C. It's real fast.
It'll still affect it.
No, it'll be fine. See, the thing is, okay. So
Dude, what are you?
here's my problem. Okay, accidental damage protection can be claimed once a year, but that claim can contain multiple repairs. So I could have a problem with my screen, I could have a problem with the motherboard, I could have a problem with the keyboard, I could have a problem with every port on the laptop, and they will fix all of it for free. And they even have a clause saying, if the price of the repair is more than the price of the device will be replaced for free. Why can't I just claim it more than once a year? What is their problem in life?
About other repairs, like in case, like can they like diagnose certain repairs, saying, maybe this was not accidental, maybe someone did punch a hole through the laptop.
Yeah, but it's
Accidentally punched.
Yeah, accidentally punched it.
Yeah, accidentally.
Accidentally.
Also, I can just say it.
Audi went, oops.
I can just that's a very fair argument actually, because they say if a cup of tea falls into it, you can still get it done. And I'm pretty sure nobody goes and it's like, oops, I put tea on my laptop. It's like, oops, and that way you just hit the screen and it's done.
Nobody
basically
does that. Or nobody accidental damage. Yeah. Hey,
Yes.
but will the USB serve you the same level as?
Yeah,
the
it
Ethernet?
will. Gigabit Ethernet, it works. I tried an Apple Ethernet cable that my dad has from 2018, but it's 100 megabits instead of 1000. So I need a gigabit network. This thing, but again, the only thing is, okay. So here's another thing. They don't explain this ADP thing, right? So if I claim it, do the 12 months start from when I claimed it, or do they start from when I bought it? Because if I wait 11 months, and then fix this, thinking, okay, I'm safe, and then I break my screen and I'm like, hey, 1 year over, now the second year claim, and they're like, nope, sir, it starts from when you claimed it first. And I'm like, oh, motherfucker, you know what? That's a scummy practice, but I totally fell for it. Yes.
But that's what I'm saying. Best you get it repaired right now and sort of wait the duration.
Hey, but the thing is also that like Brew is quite clumsy, so it is also good for.
I guess. Yeah, but knowing him, he's going to be very angsty about how his Ethernet port is not working and how he's not getting the best internet among all of us.
Yeah, but like, what if Simba runs into his wires again, or his cat pees?
Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of this house. And you know what? My dad was like, I bet Simba went and pulled the wire by mistake. And do you know what? I made sure the wire was only on the table. He could not have run into it. Even that blind fucker of a dog that I have could not have possibly run into it without jumping on the table. So I know for a fact that my dog did not pull that wire. And my dad's like, I told you he's going to pull the wire. He didn't pull the wire.
So it was
Cam.
It was your dad.
And the thing is, I call up Lenovo and I'm like, listen, guys, I put in an Ethernet port and I took it out and the freaking thing doesn't work anymore. And they're like, yeah, that's a user error. That's not our fault. I'm like, I put it in once. That's not user error. That's you making a shitty Ethernet port. They're like, no, sorry. It's covered under ADP. You can use your one claim. Like, an Ethernet port? You're going to replace my entire motherboard for an Ethernet port? They're like, yeah, we can do it. No problem. What?
Wow.
Just let me. It's an Ethernet port. Just fix it. Just add like one extra little metal plate over there so the connection is done, and we're fine. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just buy a USB to Ethernet adapter instead. They're like, are you sure you don't want to use your claim? I'm like, ha, not for an Ethernet port. They're like, ha, makes sense, cool.
Hey, but confirm if it's that 1 year starting after.
Yeah, I need to. I'm going to call them tomorrow. I'm going to call them tomorrow. If they say it's 1 year from when you claim it, I'm going to be motherfucker, fix it right now. I'm not waiting. I'm not wasting 1 year of my ADP. And
you can open your laptop, buy an Ethernet port. You have a soldering iron.
No, the thing is, it's soldered onto the motherboard directly. Okay, and the whole motherboard needs to be replaced. And if you don't use the same unit, you can fuck it up even more. Which is so fucking stupid because I should just
accidental.
I should technically be able to just buy an Ethernet port and just like click on there. Like, why can't it click? But you can click everything. You can click storage. You can click. Okay, you can't click too many more things, but you should be able to click Ethernet ports on.
Yeah.
And also, like this one, I had 3 years ADP for this one. Never had to claim it once. The one time I called them was because of keyboard marks on the screen, and they said, unless it's broken, we can't fix it. And if you come in with a broken screen tomorrow, we'll know you broke it, so you can't do that either. I was like, okay, sure, makes sense. And then the Ethernet port works fine. You can see this long wire right here on the wrong laptop. God freaking damn it. I'm telling you.
Well,
he just had like a full-blown rant yesterday about how the wire.
Like, I spent 8 hours on this.
Like, I came around like evening time and this guy was just going mad over like what exactly could have been wrong.
I had
trimmed everything.
I had to twist a metal wire and pull it. Okay, my hand still hurt. Okay, there's like debris in that wall, and there is like a freaking mismatched coupling, and I had to tug so hard. I was scared. I even broke the wall a little bit behind there because I was tugging it so hard.
Of course.
And I was like, why? Just put the wire on the floor. Does it matter that much?
Oh man.
I want to do the right thing. I'm ready to pay for the services that need to be done. I was ready to call my internet provider home and ask him to do it. Except for some reason, every time something happens, my parents are like, no, do it yourself. And then when it gets screwed up to an extremely major level because I did it myself and I know nothing, Like I tried to fix my air conditioner and somehow broke the fan, and then they call the guy after I'm suffering and I'm
Then they
sitting here
call-
like,
yeah.
why did you just call him in the? Is it that hard? Is it that I will do the job? I will call them.
They're
I
like,
will sit
our
with
son
them.
is a genius. He can do it.
No, they're
We
like,
don't
our
need
son
other
is
people."
stupid, but we will still make him do the stupid shit so that he learns how stupid he is. And I'm like, I know I am stupid. That's why I want others to do the job.
But your parents don't rely on this internet, the one you're using.
That's the thing, they do. But my dad uses entirely browser-based stuff, and my mom uses Zoom.
Huh.
And my dad doesn't understand the amount you need to stream. He's like, why do you need streaming, bro? Like, oh, I can do it through my phone. I'm like, that's not the same thing.
They're all just used
Yeah,
to the
definitely.
Even my sister, like
the
for a
stuttering and
for
everything.
a
else.
person who's like heavy into social media, my sister's like, yeah, live streaming is no problem. Like, if you compare it to your Instagram live stream where you just click go live and stare into the camera, I'm going to murder you. We have to do like
Dude,
a ton of effort for this.
This is much harder than even us being together. Like, that shit is easy.
Yeah, that
just
shit
us
is easier,
sitting
yeah.
together. Like, that's nothing. Like, this is way fucking harder.
Yeah, because when we did it in your house where we were all together, it took like, it was easy. One camera, everything done. I didn't have to care. But here I can't do it on Wi-Fi. It's just so annoying.
And also, like, not even one. Even if we had multiple cameras, it'd be much easier than this.
Yeah,
if we were in the same location.
If you're in the same location,
Right.
yes, definitely. So
Yeah.
so basically, Audi is going to get a new laptop somewhere in the next few months, and he's going to take over hosting the stream instead. And I am going to either fix the Ethernet port on my laptop or cry over it for the next 1 year until I can claim it. So Audi, be ready to punch my laptop in the face when it's time.
I see.
Yes.
But
At a random time, sometime
Yes.
this year. When you will least
also, I'm going to
expect
take
it.
down this video after it's done so that Lenovo can't use it.
If any Lenovo guys are watching this, haha, it's a joke.
It's a We are not committing fraud.
Also, I'm going to like try to sneak this into like if I earn enough money by the time that is, so the same laptop, same frame, same everything, even the processor is the same. They have a 3070 and a 3080 version. So I'm going to ask if I can pay just a bit to like instead of this motherboard, put that motherboard instead and get like a nice upgrade over it. Maybe I can. It's India. You can bribe a couple of people. I mean, I'm not saying you should bribe people, but you can.
Yeah, don't bribe people. Yeah.
And maybe I can get a 3080 and I can play.
Yeah, maybe you can pay a little more. Be like, pass him a 500, be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like 3060 that way and 3080 this way. That's done.
Yeah.
Also, Mods Toolkit, that was me. I called you super. Hey, thank you. Welcome back to the stream.
Yeah.
I am so happy that you're here. Also, you never told me if you were serious about it, but I will assume you were.
Probably is, Audi.
Also, I
It's Reddit.
don't know if you're a woman or a guy, but either way, I appreciate it. But okay, that's it. My rant's
Or
over.
neither. Could be like a dog. I don't know.
It could be, yes.
Sure. And now we can move on to topics that Sid has put up. And
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you guys about this. Their form
hold on.
recently.
I'm just going to drink some water. My rant dried out my throat completely.
So if you I don't know, you guys must have read it on Reddit already, but read it on Reddit. but a few countries, Japan, USA, South Korea, etc., are forming an international anti-piracy organization focusing on manga and anime. Yes.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, and so there is already CODA, which is Content Overseas Distribution Association. Yeah, done. And they're making, so they're at the center of this organization, with 32 Japanese companies and even like US companies like Sony Pictures and like Netflix and a lot of other companies. They're forming this organization to basically take down apparently one of the most pirated stuff out there, anime and manga.
Studio
Apparently,
Ghibli is also part of it.
Yeah, and like, so it apparently, if you see, it's written in Japan, piracy cost the industry 800 billion yen
Damn.
in the January-October period.
Damn.
And damages in the US are estimated to be topping 1 trillion yen a year.
Damn.
Yeah.
It makes sense why they'd come together for this. Huh?
Yeah. So they were like the police don't investigate,
Yeah.
this piracy and stuff actively, right? Unless it's something like serious,
I
like
mean, more
scamming
often
or
than not, they
something.
never really look into it. Piracy is a very gray area sort
Yeah.
Eh,
Mostly the cyber
deal for
police
most
just looks
countries.
into like
Yeah.
scammers and stuff, right?
eh,
Yeah.
They
but
look into
I would
scammers and,
I would argue that this is a weird move for a lot of countries because the famous Gabe Newell quote, which is that piracy is a distribution problem. It's not a pricing problem.
Yeah, of course.
We don't get ways to get manga and anime legally in countries like India. We do because we know Crunchyroll sponsor us and shit. So
we don't pirate. We're just talking about.
yeah, we're just talking about like our friends who pirate. I've tried so much to stop my friends from pirating. My God, yes. Anyway, so yeah,
and they were suing and like filing complaints against a lot of websites.
The names
right?
mentioned over there are not surprising. Fucking Toei Animation, Sony,
all these big guys.
Bandai Namco. I'm surprised Nintendo didn't jump on this shit. Like,
and
I have a fucking bone to pick with US.
And dude, like manga and anime, there are so many websites where people and most people like do watch it on those. Like they don't go to the official sources, right?
Yeah.
So
not that we would know anything about that.
Yeah, not that we would know anything about that, but about like this organization because they seem to be pretty serious about it. Like they find out the source, actively inform local authorities, blah blah blah. Like take it down.
As far as like the biggest fucking source of their income, which seems to be the US, is concerned, it makes sense that they'd apply this sort of these sort of regulations or take such a drastic measure against it, because there you actually do have services like Crunchyroll and I can't really legal service for anime, but I'm assuming there are quite a few.
Can we
Crunchyroll being the main
here
one.
Also, how much anime Netflix and like Amazon Prime and all these.
Can we assume that the Indian government doesn't really give a shit about anime and manga because they don't care about it and thereby won't join?
Like children's cartoons.
They're like, yo, if somebody's stealing children cartoon, it's okay.
Unless it really affects with their religion, or if it affects with their country's point of view.
Well, they are not in the list of so far. Yeah.
Okay,
so
Indians are safe. That works then. Not that I need to be safe for anything, right? It's just other Indians, like my friend.
Yeah.
I think because Korea and Japan primarily make a lot of money from anime and manga, it's exactly why they want to join this initiative. If India did join this initiative at some did join the whole
India
manga industry.
Make any of that,
No. I'm saying like if India does in the future start making manga or anime in the industry, then I'm pretty sure they'd also want to join in on this and sort of prevent price.
Hey, but excuse me, tell me how. It's 2022, okay? We've had app stores for decades at this point. How is it possible that you do not have multiple or even one service that can give you manga and anime on time all around the world for a small amount of money? It's insane.
Legally, mind
you. Like Netflix,
the licensing is a problem at the end of the day. Like many people have to get the licensing from.
Jump can do it. Jump has the app. They just don't give you the latest chapters.
Jump has the app, but then like Jump is the only one out there.
Yeah,
like
they don't give you the latest shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They keep it local. You still get like Shonen Jump releasing over there. Like we don't get it here. And even anime, like a lot of anime now comes out on but it still comes out on Netflix Japan weekly, and then we just got Jujutsu Kaisen a few months ago. Like that's so late, right? And so even Netflix gets such shit so late. Like maybe Crunchyroll does it live, of course we know that, but it's Crunchyroll isn't.
But also Crunchyroll in India is a big pain in the butt.
Yeah,
it is. So, I mean, see, that's the thing,
what
right?
do we do?
Which video was it? The Nichijou video, where we got hit with Kadokawa's claim.
Oh my God! Oh, don't get me started. I'm still so salty about that episode.
Imagine like a random fucking video from like a nobody fucking YouTuber in comparison to the whole scheme of things. Gets fucking claimed by Kadokawa. It's hit by Kadokawa. Now, just imagine the amount of licensing issues that are going to be there for apps that want to legally distribute anime out there for money.
One sec. For context, the Nichijou video clips that I used to add on to the podcast were literally taken from YouTube. Okay, because some rando channel uploaded it, and I was like, if rando channel upload, I can take rando channel upload and put it. They are stealing work. I'm stealing their work. Done. I don't give a shit now because they did the stealing in the first place.
Dude, and also like the clips used, they were like properly under free use. Like we weren't showing like full episodes or anything. We were making a review and commenting about it. And
we cut out audio as well.
Properly, we cut it was properly like
it was actually video. We thought it was like the audio bits that came in and sort of fucked us in the end. It was video clips that got us in the end.
It was definitely us giving our commentary, critique, everything on that.
And the fucker who put up the original video has video, audio, everything perfect, no edits, literally nothing, no watermarks, nothing. It's just like straight up, and it exists on YouTube.
Basically.
Oh man.
Terrible.
But so like imagine like if this kind of shit happens for YouTube, basic YouTube videos, licensing for legal distribution is going to be a big fucking pain in the ass for countries and for other.
But it's happening. It's happening with literally every other industry. There's no reason it can't happen with anime and manga. It happens in every other
industry, but then fucking Japan lives in a bubble somewhere in the 1970s.
No, they don't.
Where they want to hold on to everything.
Dude, the thing is, a lot of all the
in distribution, Japan doesn't live in a bubble. With like copyright laws, they live in a bubble. But distribution, they are very modernized in terms of
distribution. Dude, you have so much anime right now everywhere.
So then, wait, why don't they look into India as like a potential?
Because nobody gives a shit about India.
No, but you still have a lot of anime. It's just late. That's
but see, here's the thing. Netflix took a risk.
Why wouldn't you want to bank? Why wouldn't you want to bank on the fucking early bird fucking?
No, but that's the thing. Netflix took a huge risk. Netflix had no anime. They put in like one anime, tested the waters, and people were like, not bad. And then Netflix was like, okay, let's add a couple more. And then they're like, and then they added a lot more. So it was still a huge risk.
That anime and like anime really helped Netflix get so fucking popular. Like, come on, like anime.
They had to make their own branch. Like
Netflix like Amazon Prime Video is irrelevant in India right now, I feel.
Dude, they also have a lot of anime that Netflix doesn't.
Yeah, but it feels irrelevant because of how much dominance Netflix has.
Exactly, for sure.
Well, that's my point, right? If these guys manage to at least be a bit more friendly about releasing these things legally across other countries, at least third world countries.
They don't like, of course, India is a big market and all that, but we have enough demand, right? Like even Nintendo, like we have enough demand for Switch. I guess we have demand for manga. Like I don't know. Do we have enough demand for manga?
I don't think so. Hold on. Control 9K says it's YouTube content. YouTube's content ID. Kodansha doesn't care about views. They just hit the checkbox to claim videos. I know, but the videos that put up the anime unedited are still up on YouTube, and we were not allowed to use the clips without audio on our video where we are talking about said scene and discussing why it's good and why it makes sense. So I'm not sure why we in particular got hit with that by the original guys team.
I just chose to like remove all the audio, like the video bits from there and just put images instead.
Because we had to put images in the end. Yeah,
screwing us in the end, and we were like, you know what, fuck it. No video.
Just images. They forgot to hit others checkbox. Yes. They were like, this guy, we want to screw them. This guy, I don't care about him. Forgot about that guy. Japan is not as big market in India. Yeah, India's market is not big enough to justify people coming in. But at the same time, if you do not enter the market, what right do you have to tell us that we can't access your services?
Yeah. And like, buy on Amazon and all that, but like give us like an app, something to reach it online also. Yeah, an
app, like, a website, anything. Jump has enough resources to do this.
Yeah, Jump has done it. They do release like the latest chapters.
Am I wrong, or did One Punch Man start as like a web comic that then became huge as a manga? Right? It was a web comic.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure One Punch Man was a web comic, so it just makes no sense.
Like you can read chapters on the website of Shonen Jump also.
But it's
the latest ones or something like that. I don't remember.
They don't have the latest one. One Piece was lagging behind severely at last I checked.
Yeah, probably One Piece. Yeah. But I
The
did
first
see
three
some.
chapters and the last 3 chapters for One Piece is what I remember.
I don't remember
That's all
any
you
of
can
the
see in
latest
the
chapters.
in
Like
the Shonen Jump app.
I don't even have the Shonen Jump app. I would literally download it and pay money for it right now if they gave me access to the manga I want. Maybe even like a certain amount per manga that I want to follow. I would gladly pay. I don't mind. I mean, I don't earn money, but I have some money, so I would gladly pay. Also, in cases even horrible subs went down. Feels bad, man. I don't know what horrible subs is. What's that?
What is horrible subs?
All subs are fine. There's nothing horrible about them.
Oh, yeah. Netflix does have horrible subs at times. Yes, you are right.
At times, yes.
Yeah, but
It sucks.
it is.
I can understand why they'd want to band together, especially when you have 1 trillion
But
yen
yeah,
in
I
fucking
understand
losses.
losing that money.
No, but
it hurts.
I would also like to make the point that the people who care and do this stuff are not the creators, but more the companies that want to derive as much
the
profit.
business. Yeah,
because
of course.
because a lot of
Money.
even a lot of game creators have said, if you want to pirate the game I made, pirate it. It's fine. Play it, enjoy
Then
it,
purchase it
tell
later.
others about it. Even people who have acted in movies and all, like, pirate it, but tell others about it and try to buy it when you can. And everyone's happy with that. But then the company behind it is like, I have only a few millions now. What? Poor me. What do I do? I need a few more millions.
And like fans also, like, we don't pirate, of course. Like, but
Of
for
course.
those who do pirate, like, eventually, if they earn, they will invest in it. Like,
Of course.
we've bought like manga, figurines, like anime related stuff. Like, look at that. Like, we are like, this money is going to those companies. We are investing back into it. So,
That went straight to fucking Rockstar Productions
And
right there.
And if that wouldn't happen, then, like, we don't know about it.
Sorry, your figurines went straight to Ban Presto.
Not Ban Presto, the fucking
Yeah, I know. I'm
poster
saying the
right there.
figurines went to Ban Presto.
they
So we are
went
still
straight to Ban Presto.
supporting them.
Yeah. So, like, we are still giving back,
Yeah.
And like, I see a lot of, like, I meet a lot of people around here who, like, they don't know how to access all these channels, but they're huge fans of like anime and manga and all this shit, and the only way for them to access it is piracy.
Yeah, of course. In fact, a certain guy I knew, in a place I worked at, I don't think I've said the name out here, so it should be safe.
Yeah.
But the first thing he was like, "Yo, do you know this app and this particular thing?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, that's the best thing to use. Use that." I was like, "Okay, sure." I didn't use it in the end. I mean, he was telling me about something I already knew, but I still didn't use it.
People, there was like Hindi dubs and stuff, which like we would never get for like popular, and they because of like the Hindi dubs, and all their like local language dubs, like wherever they live, right in India.
Yeah.
And without that, like, people would have no clue about this industry.
Accessibility is a big issue as far as India is concerned. At the very
Yeah, if it's inaccessible and they lose a ton of, like, what's the point? Like, okay, you're not losing money here. You're just not making the money.
Yeah, and I like, of course, like, like, for example, like when I was in Singapore over there, people don't pirate. They have everything. They have access to everything, so they never needed to pirate anything. We want to watch this, we'll watch this. So for them, like, piracy is like a big no-no. But if you think of countries like India and like many other countries around the world where like most people haven't even heard of shit like this, and the people who have to go.
I think
through
even a country
these,
like Singapore has like it can be regulated very easily as far as content is
but
distributed.
They have everything, dude.
Yeah, like no, I'm just saying, like, the general in itself is a issue right there, because no one really wants to go through the hassle of like distributing it through.
No, it depends on the country. Like most people in India, also, like, they don't give a fuck about anime. It's children's cartoons. Like we don't care. We have a Chota Bheem.
See, here's the thing. Like, my brother used to use like a lot of different apps here and there that he used to get because he couldn't afford the Adobe suite, and he used to like get these free apps that he could use for his work. And then when he got enough money, he was like, dude, it's all in one place. I have to pay like a certain amount per month. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
I get everything in one place. I can download it wherever I am. I can just start working like that. So if Jump decided to be like, yo, bro, here's an app, or here's a website, or here's like literally anything. Here's a Windows app, here's an iOS app, here's an Android app. Download it, pay the fee, monthly fee, yearly fee, per manga fee, and you get access to it forever. And I am down. It needs to be
right now we do that for our drive as well, right? Our Google Drive is also like paid monthly. So I mean, if they release a legal service like this, I'm pretty sure we'd all pitch in and just sort of get a
of course.
and our Google Drive is like fucking useless right now because we don't need that, but we still need like a backup of things, so we just have it.
Yeah, we have it there. And Google Drive, I use it for like 3 of my IDs.
Yeah, so do I. Like everything, like even games. Like when Mod wants me to share one of my games, I just like put it up over there, and he's like, okay, I get it from here.
Oh, you use the Weeb 101.
We put movies and everything else.
All my IDs have like a drive attached to them, like a paid drive.
Wow, really?
Because I need to use each of them.
Wow,
you got the basic 100 GB
okay,
one.
I thought you got like 1 TB or 2 TB for each one.
No, I can't afford that much.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it needs to be unified. It can't be like across 20 different services, and it needs to be accessible. These two things are done, no problem. These two things are not done, screw you. I'm doing whatever the fuck I need to get to my content. Also, if we ever release paid content and somebody torrents it, like I don't give a shit. You can do it. Feel free.
Yeah, it's chill.
If you think our content is valuable enough to torrent and spread to others, no problem. Don't pay me for it. Go for it. Yes.
Yeah, we're just coming from a, you guys we're coming from a different, like
similar
perspective, I guess, for this topic, because
very different
a lot
perspective.
of people who live in like Europe and the West and all these, they're like, okay, we have it available. Why would you pirate it? But you need to understand the people who live in a lot of countries like us.
There's not much shit we can get over here. I think it even like the PS2 and all, when it first came out, there were games were very, very scarce at the time. Like, you had to either go
sir. Games were
PS2 was scarce.
So the PS2 was like some 8K or something. Each game was 2K. Like, are you freaking mad? Nobody pays that much for a freaking. It's a quarter of the freaking price of the console. Who the fuck pays that?
It's more than people's monthly salary.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's expensive, but you couldn't find it either. Like we had to like resort to going to the cracked CD.
Yeah, I will admit that I had a
CD
mod in
dealers.
PS2. I bought games for $50, which is like less than $1 per game.
Yeah.
And even that, I was an idiot because those guys would just download it and put it on a CD, and I was like, woohoo! Special magic sauce. They have some hidden tricks. And then later I grew up, I was like, they just drag dropped it. I see, I could have done that.
Yeah. And that was a joke Bruce not admitting. But anyways.
Hey, if Sony comes after me for a modded PS2, which I had 15 years ago, I don't even know anymore.
But you didn't sell it. You bought it. So you technically got scammed.
I got scammed. I thought I was buying the original game. Yeah.
He's the victim. He's the victim. Yeah. But anyway, it's like, I would go as far as to say the reason for the rise of anime and manga in India is because of piracy.
Of course, definitely. 100%.
100%, right? Yeah.
100%.
Like and there are so many people in India now who are like huge fans of this, right? We've been seeing over the years in like Comic-Con and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
conventions and everything else are done because everyone reads manga.
Like without that, like it wouldn't even get into this country. Yeah.
And it shocked me because I'm always like low effort cosplay and Comic-Con, and it always worked. I fit right in. And then the next year I go in and everyone's like fully blinged out in like amazing costumes, and I look like I'm like a little child with like a shitty costume. I'm like, what happened? What changed in 1 year that everyone became so pro?
And dude, nowadays you talk to like people my brother's age and stuff, all of them are fucking weebs.
Yeah, of course.
All of them.
I shit you not. In my random,
and this is before like Netflix started giving anime by the way.
In my part of the outskirts of Mumbai, in the villages, I see people wear anime merch like very regularly. I was looking at some manga picture online, some anime picture. I don't remember what it was. I don't even remember which anime it was. And someone saw me looking at it, and they were like, "Oh, yo, you watch anime?" I'm like, "Yo, whoa, what's up? What, you watch anime too?" Like, yo, what? I found a guy here.
Yeah.
It's my people. I found one of them. Oh.
Yeah. And even like we went to the Seawoods Mall over there, they're selling all that anime merch and shit. Like,
the amiibos, the fucking small boys.
Also, Sid, you remember we also went to Vashi. You wanted to go to Miniso to buy something, and we went to the other store because you wanted to buy a flask, and we saw it there as well. And we saw the keychains. We saw Sword Art Online keychains.
Everything.
Like, damn, guys, I could have gotten Kirito's sword as a keychain. Like, god damn it, that's the cool shit. We had to go. And I shit you not, we had to travel an hour by train, walk 20 minutes to hopefully find a local vendor who would illegally be selling like very cheap, unofficial keychains. And shit, like right here, I could walk up to a local store and buy anime stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not good
like,
quality,
at that time,
but
at that time, it used to be like a full day trip.
Yeah, it used to be a full
We had
day
to go to
trip.
like fucking CST and go to that one guy by Midway, and we had to like find the keychain we want over there alone.
Yeah, my god, it
Hey,
was.
we knew exactly where it was. Okay.
Yeah, we know exactly where it was.
What the?
Hey, Audi never came.
I got a keychain from there. I got a nice Warcraft keychain at the time.
Yeah, you got to
I still
watch.
have it, I
He didn't watch anime or read manga at the time, so he watched.
But I do remember seeing Whitebeard.
Yeah,
Whitebeard keychain and a Mihawk sword keychain.
Yeah.
If I remember.
it's
correctly.
everything. It's freaking everything. There's like Attack on Titan keychains also, and I was like, nah.
Everything nowadays. Holy shit. You're seeing like Jutsu Kaisen stuff, Demon Slayer stuff. It's insane.
Okay, what's this? I'm very curious. I've been dying to ask you.
What?
The weird image with like the eyes and the fat guy over there.
Okay. So I want to talk about this. You know, I don't talk a lot about like Indian animation, right? This is a cool, like 2D animated film that came out. Audi, can you read that? It's written in Malayalam.
I can't read it. I don't know how to read Malayalam.
Freaking illiterate little shit.
So
I can't read
my
Tamil either.
pronunciation is going to be shit, but
I do remember. Yeah, I've
it's
seen
called
this. Yeah.
Kanditund.
It's called what?
Is what's Kanditund.
Kanditundu.
Yeah, it means seen it apparently. Means seen it, I guess.
I get
That's what they
describe it.
say.
I get literally no results for what you just said. Are you sure you're? Can you spell it out for me?
Kandittund.
ETUND.
Yeah.
Kanditundu.
Yeah, the man who saw it all.
Yeah. So basically, it's by Aditi Krishna Das. And it's a pretty good 2D animated film that came out this year. No, last year, 2021. I saw it was 2020. Yeah, that came out last year, and it's actually pretty freaking cool. It's about this guy called Mr. Pani, an actual guy talking about all his like all these folk tales and all his encounters and stuff, you know. And it's actually really beautifully, like it's actually very well done for Indian content. I was like actually amazed watching it, and I was impressed.
It does look nice.
And they did it on like fucking TV Paint.
I see.
Which is amazing because it's very rare, you know, finding people who use TV Paint in India, but it's amazing.
Was the
they
TV
do.
Paint pirated?
Yeah.
Said yeah, cool, we got it.
I don't know. I need.
Got them on. I don't even know what our screen quality is now because of our internet. 720p.
It's by
Studio Ixoris.
Ixoris, yeah. And apparently they're in Mumbai, and I had no clue.
Why don't you go join them, huh?
Yeah, or do you want to go join them?
Why are you asking me? You should go join them, Sid. You're the 2D
Yeah, but
guy
I'm
over
sure
here.
they do 3D as well.
Yeah.
Why is he praying to a shivling with what looks like a dick-shaped shivling behind it?
But yeah, you should check out this film. It's Malayalam, so like audio will understand, but I needed subs, I guess.
Okay,
Will brew.
okay. This picture, what the hell is it?
Which one?
Like a giant.
Which one?
The one on stream.
Yeah.
One on screen.
These are just a few screenshots.
It looks like what's that guy from Futurama, Audi? The guy Zoidberg, was it? Yeah, it looks like Zoidberg.
Oh. So it is all about these like regional folk tales and stuff, like so lots of monsters and all that and whatnot.
Also, just a quick second, you guys didn't check comments at all today, by the way. Control 9K says, are they only enforcing this in countries in which they have distribution?
Worldwide.
Yeah, it's worldwide. And but don't worry, like India legitimately doesn't, or actually most of the bottom part of Asia doesn't give a shit about piracy, because our government in India has passed like strict orders to all the ISPs to make sure that we can't access any torrent sites. And the thing is, like,
we can't even access the hub.
Yeah, we can't access the prawn hub, and we can't.
All prawn is banned.
Yeah, all the prawn is banned.
Not all,
and the thing
all
is,
the big prawns.
and the thing is, like, sometimes it just allows you straight through, and sometimes it's like the government has stopped you from going to this site. And I'm like, either let me in or let me out, keep me out. What is this? What is this in between you're doing here? So they literally don't give a shit. Like, there's been a lot of times where there's been one time where I was actually watching Prawn, and my dad, I was a little kid, and my dad got a message from the internet provider saying this, your ID has been going to unauthorized sites by the Indian government. And I was like, I was caught like red-handed over there. He asked for, my dad was like, should I ask them for a list of sites? I was like, God, no, do not see what I've been watching. No. But since then, never a problem. Also, fuck Reliance, by the way, assholes. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta use VPN and shit.
Mukesh Ambani just fucked me over. He's like, this fucking kid who's masturbating over there, kill him.
I see. But yeah, it's pretty cool, and they have a behind the scenes where like they talk to the actual guy, who it's based on, and
there's like a IRL version.
Yeah, you guys should check it out.
Hey, we have a first-time chatter on Twitch. Hey, Supratim. Aren't all siblings dick shaped? Yeah, they technically are. You're right. And noob mistake. See, I was a very small kid. I didn't know how the internet worked at all, and my dad had like all the emails and calls going straight to his number. Like now, I still live with my parents, but all the internet stuff comes straight to me. So even if they have something weird, it's going to come to me, and I'm going to be like, yeah, it's cool. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. And go for low tier cable company, ISP providers. Yeah, that's what they do now. I have a very good ISP provider. ISP, and they're really, really good.
Yeah, but also like you can do that, but I can't do that because in my area,
that's
like
true.
The big companies have paid money to the society. Like, you don't let any of these other boys in. Only take us. So like we're stuck.
Even Adochi has that same issue, right?
Yeah, he has a local company that has paid to make sure the big companies can't come in.
Yeah, yes, paid them by paying them fucking knuckle sandwiches or something.
Yeah, basically. No, they actually paid them money, and then they pay knuckle sandwiches to the other companies who come in. So it's a very messed up situation.
Claiming of territory.
Hey, Supratin, thank you for joining. Welcome to the stream. And also, by the way, this particular ISP was famous at one point for providing access to DC++, which I never got because my dad straight up said no. I was very curious about it.
DC++?
Sid, you know DC++. Bob used to use it constantly, and we used to tell him not to remember.
Yeah, Bob used it. Yeah, correct. Yeah, Bob used
so it. I got it, and they were like, do you want this access to DC++? It's 500 rupees. And I was like, what is DC++? And they're like, yo, it's this cool thing where you can share files and you can get it real fast. I was like, sign me up. And my dad's like, it's illegal, isn't it? And they were like, out, no illegal stuff, only net.
You had to send like a photo and your official signature and stuff, right? Remember?
And I was like, hey, whoa, what's the problem?
You tried to get your dad to sign it, right?
No, he didn't have to get anything. He just asked us, like, do you want it? We'll give it to you. That's it.
Wow. Okay.
And I was like, I didn't understand shit. I was like, yo, dad, what's your problem in life? And just let me have the free shit. Like, no.
Yeah, like India, like people were like, yo, does it give free shit? Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's what people are.
Yeah, that's how it was. Yeah.
You don't get it, right?
Yeah.
Like, what's this thing? Will let me watch this? Yeah, okay, get it.
It's a big thing in the IITs. People uploaded all kinds of shit, like insane hoarding. Yeah, I remember Bob telling us that one guy had some 10 TB of porn at that time, where TB was TB was like insane.
It's not a joke. Yeah.
And the thing is, Bob went through the different categories, and apparently there's a horse category. Do you remember that, Sid? He was telling us about it.
Yes.
That was I didn't want to go there after that point.
At that time.
Yeah, and I forgot the names of all the hubs, but there were hubs that we used to visit also.
Oh.
Dehydrate ho jayega insan hila ke. Exactly. But
basically that's what
it was beyond me why somebody would want a horse category in their 10 TB of prawn.
Oh my god.
Don't judge Audi.
Oh, what the fuck? That came out of nowhere.
It's his birthday.
I guess.
Sorry, not king shaming. Audi could take a horse, or a horse could take Audi. What do you think?
One or the other. I don't want
the
to
horse take
explore
Audi?
that area, but sure.
Anyway, we have gone way past our subject here. The studio animation from India. finally getting
Yeah, I just want
better.
to talk about it. Yeah, it's finally getting better. Like even the sound design is pretty good. Like sound is very important, of course, in animation, and it's very exciting that like they, this film won the Satoshi Award.
I see.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is fucking
Damn.
amazing. Yeah.
Fucking
So
hell.
yeah, and that too last year, like in 2021. So they're doing a pretty good job with this. Yeah, shout out to them.
I haven't won it in
Genda
2022.
Swami,
Noobs.
Genda Swami on Reddit says, "What's up?"
Is it Genda
What up?
Swami
Genda
or is it Genda Swami? Like what? How do you pronounce it? I'm very curious.
Genda underscore.
Yeah,
Swami.
but then like you could still say Genda Swami.
What the fuck is Genda Swami?
Like I can't say it because it'll reveal their personal information. But the Wi-Fi name I gave for my brother and his girlfriend was beautiful. I'm very proud of it. It's one of the proudest Wi-Fi names of mine. Hey, also, which one of you has a Wi-Fi called Area 51?
Not me. That's
Not
probably
me.
Audi. That sounds like something Audi would do.
No, I don't have.
Okay,
Area
so,
51,
okay. So
no.
here's the thing. You know how when you open up the Wi-Fi settings in Android, it like flashes the older things you have already remembered, and then it goes off. I just saw Area 51 and Area 51 5G, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Who named
Okay,
this?
yeah,
And
this
then
I
it
don't know.
disappears.
Switch it back to our normal layer.
And then it disappeared. Okay, and I was like, either someone is like really messing with me right now, or there's like an old forgotten network that somebody had put up long time ago.
Probably old, yeah.
I have no idea where it's from.
It
sounds like a house network.
Yeah.
No, I know their Wi-Fi names. They've all used their ISP provided names, and it's like XYZ, XYZ name 10 whatever number for that house. And I'm like, hey, who the hell is Area 50? Why did Area 51 just appear and disappear in my Wi-Fi randomly? I'm very confused. It's a little alarming, I must say. I'm very far from the US, okay? I'm not gonna invade Area 51. I might be a Naruto fan, but I'm not gonna invade Area 51 doing Naruto runs, I promise.
Yeah, he won't be able to run that far.
I won't be able to run at all.
By the way, guys, hey Supratim. By the way, guys, what are we talking about when it comes to 2D animation?
We're just talking about how
We're
this
talking about
show was going
how
for Sid.
India is getting better at 2D animation, basically.
Well, at least this one
India
facet
is
of
not
it.
very well known for like good animation, like we don't have anything great.
As we say that, we have one 2D animator right over here and a 3D animator right
Yes.
over here.
So,
But we don't have anything great that comes from India. Like even the Ramayana movie that was like with Japan, and stuff. So
yeah, that was it right there. That was like the one fucking.
it's made, but most of them are like shit.
Yeah.
Sorry to any studios who are listening.
They ask if you have any recommendations. I don't know 2D animation in India, so I'm not going to say
Ramayana
anything.
movie, best shit ever.
This one, and you can watch the Ramayana movie, I guess. And
Fucking Ramayana movie is a fucking classic.
the one I would say that's like okay is like the 2D animated like Bal Hanuman film, I guess. Like
Wasn't that
I
Toons?
don't remember the 2D animated.
No,
I think that was
wasn't
Toons. I think that was Toons.
No, dude, I like
Bala.
Toons made a Hanuman this thing.
No, I guess that's the 3D one.
Okay,
that
maybe.
one's the shit one.
That's
I'm
the
talking
3D
about the 2D
one,
one. Yeah, the 2D one actually one of my teachers in the past, like from Silica, used to have worked on it.
Also, Control N cases DC++ is free anyway. Yeah, but the thing is, you weren't given access to it unless you paid them extra money, and
like you wouldn't be able to like get into the hubs and
you wouldn't be able to do
share
anything.
files, not down like share files and stuff. Yeah.
So you couldn't access anybody's files. But now that I think about it, DC++ was like the beefed up, slightly better version of LimeWire.
It basically was. Because you could
I remember
get anything anywhere.
I remember I downloaded back in the day using LimeWire. I downloaded it in the end. I think it was in the end because I was in my Linkin Park phase, and I got that freaking Cotton Eye Joe song, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, this isn't in the end. What is going on? I was like, okay, maybe it's like they're playing some music before starting the song. And I'm like listening, and this guy's like, yes, Cotton Eye Joe. Like, yo,
opening act.
Where the actual fuck is my song? And then
I used to get scammed a lot at that time. Like
the thing is,
every app would be.
The thing is, like, that song just got stuck in my head because of that one time I heard it, and then I deleted the song. And then much later on the internet, I see someone type out the lyric, and I'm like, instantly it comes back in the same tune. I was like, holy shit, this guy, what the fuck? This guy.
Wow. Yeah, that's was like it used to happen. Like even remember every you would get an app and you would be like, yo, what is this app I want? And once you
That's
install,
true.
it's like UC browser.
Yeah, that's true. Also, Control 9K says it's P2P like LimeWire torrents. Hey, I don't know what that means. I'm too dumb. Sorry.
We don't do all that. Yeah, we don't. We are not pirates, of course.
Hey, Supratim says, ooh, LimeWire. Okay, we just established we are the same age.
Yeah,
Joke's on you. Sid's 42 years old.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm 20, apparently.
He's 27,
Yes.
he's 25, and I'm 26. Hey, we're like right this thing right now. Aren't we?
Sequence. Yeah.
Or Audi, are you 26 now?
Audi, are you 25?
I'm
or
26.
24?
Yeah, well, I was
Audi's
wondering who the fuck is 25?
Yeah, I thought Audi was younger than you.
I am the youngest among the three, but then I'm 26 right
Oh, for like 5 days we were 24, 25, 26.
now. Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
we were.
No,
No,
25,
20
26,
Yeah,
27.
sorry. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah, we're old. Oh.
Oh damn! Yeah, holy shit, too old.
Just for that 5-day window.
In my head, I finished college like last year and I'm 20 right now. So
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I know, right? It's been 5 years
Been a
since you
few
finished
years.
college. Yeah,
Yeah.
5 years. Holy shit. 5
no,
years.
sir.
Let
If I'm
the dread
26,
sink in.
if I'm 26, it's been yeah, around
6 years.
around 6 years. Yeah, 6 years since I finished
Oh,
college.
let the dread sink in, bro.
Uh,
Take it in for a second. What did you do all those 5 years with your life?
Control 9K calls me a boomer. Shut up, Control 9K. You're a boomer. Wait, how old is Control 9K? Control
for
9K is
old
still
age,
studying.
nice.
Fine, Control 9K is a kid. And our mod says Lamau kid youngest. Actually, our mod is the youngest in the group. He's like 19.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's 21.
Hey, also, what happened to the? Okay, so I don't know who was there last time on YouTube. I don't think the usual guys were there, but we got like random people coming and saying
some
postpone gate, postpone gate,
shit.
postpone
Yeah,
gate.
some-
Yeah,
Some Indian students came in talking about fucking
And also, I
exams,
saw
engineering
later-
exams.
Because we didn't help postpone gate.
What the fuck were you supposed to do exactly?
I don't know.
Fucking-
like I told them to like the video and I'll postpone gate, and we got 7 likes on the video, and then we ended the stream and they disliked immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck gate is supposed to be. Like,
It's an
what is it?
engineering exam. I looked
Control
into
9K
it.
is 22 and he has a job. He stopped studying for now. Okay. What do you mean studying for now? What does that mean? Also, what job do you have? Are you rich?
He probably
we
wants to
need
do
a
like
sponsor.
higher education.
Control
like,
9K sponsors Nandemo now.
oh my god. You don't go around asking our viewers for fucking money like that.
Hey, our sponsors, Audi, not our viewers.
He's a patron, Audi.
Yeah, he's a patron.
Sponsors tend to be willing.
Hey, set up Patreon
they
to like
beg the
$300 right now. Yeah, what's up?
Oh my god.
But yeah,
You
what
know,
were you saying?
you think
Audi?
this should be our strategy? Like get kids who are studying right now, make them like the shit we talk about, and then when they start earning, they're like, oh, I know these guys. I should donate to them.
My God, like go get your mom's credit
No,
card. kind of shit.
no, not like that. When they start earning, they're like, what do I do with my money? They're like, oh, I'll donate to these guys. These guys have entertained me all these years. Random otaku, when are you going to start earning? I'll give GATE, GRE, and study for masters in a year. Damn, good going, Control 9K. I hope you're having
good
fun
going.
with your job,
Amazing.
and I hope you get a great education, and I hope we get a great sponsor.
I hope you gave us
Yeah, I know, right?
But if you want us to postpone GATE, Control 9K, just like the video and we'll do it. And just put the time. The more
Yes.
number of months you want it extended by, the more likes you have to give us.
Like we said, Bruno's the education minister of India.
I know the GATE exam holder,
Hmm.
if that's a thing.
And how are we going to hold him to this?
We show him a picture of you and tell him you'll come after him if he doesn't postpone it. Works?
Works.
Works.
I haven't filled the form, so I don't need to right now. Okay, cool. Just let us know whenever you need it done. Audi's on the job. He
Yep.
so
I already got my
so
gloves right
if you
over
don't know, Kerala and Tamil Nadu, they have like these long swords with a curved edge. which are used a lot in like hitting and killing each other because we are very violent that way.
Or urmi.
And no, we call it something else in Tamil. But
Ribbon swords.
either
Ribbon
way,
swords.
it's like really, really. And thing is, like, it's always rusted because why would you put a clean sword and cut somebody? You always have to cut them with a rusted sword, so if they survive, they get infected
Minimum
and die.
tetanus.
It's the one you use for the kalari pattu, that
Kalari
martial art,
pattu,
right?
So basically, Audi will just take a selfie with him holding the sword. He'll be like this, and that's it. We scare the shit out of everybody in the world.
Man.
The only person who will probably stand up to that is Putin. He'll send a picture back of him holding a sword with him, like, topless and flexing his muscles, and that'll be enough.
I see.
He doesn't need a sword. He's just probably a finger.
It'll
or
be an
something
even
on it.
match
He'll be
then,
like,
huh?
fuck.
No, hey, come on. Putin will make you his little bitch, okay?
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
true. He'll ride you and like not in
He
a
has
sexual
ridden
way.
bears
Like, he'll
before,
sit
yes,
on you.
yes.
Yeah,
Like you might scare a lot of people, Audi, but Putin would make you his little bitch in 2 seconds
Fucking
flat.
stone cold.
I have nothing but the utmost respect for Putin, not because I agree with his policies, but because the man doesn't give a fuck. Like, people have been trying to like cancel him and overthrow him for what feels like centuries now. It feels like he's older than the Queen. Okay,
Yes. Who
Putin.
doesn't want but it's okay. You can be against him. I don't know. Maybe he can send a Russian spy to Khargar to fight.
Yeah, see, the thing with Putin is he kills, right? He doesn't like torture.
Yeah.
He kills. So if the spy
he
comes, I'm
kills.
just going to be dead. So I don't mind that, right?
Yeah.
But I deeply respect Putin for the absolute authority he has on this world right now, and nobody can challenge him.
Yeah,
Like-
dude, like even the guy who's going against like Navalny, the Navalny
Yeah.
guy, he got like the flight.
He got
remember?
some
Yeah,
tasty
yeah, yeah.
tea, if you will.
There was like it was actually like a proper like neurotoxin,
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yep.
That they used to use in.
And here's the
recovered
thing.
from that shit as well.
Here's the thing, like China, at least, like, they have like a giant country, and they have like a lot of different technology, and they have like a lot of things working for them. Russia is just like one man comes in, grips it in his hand, and he's like, we will make this the mother. No, dude, how do you even fight this guy? Like, he's a
Yeah, you can
monster
see, right?
charging at you. If he charges at you, you're dead.
You can see what they're doing to Ukraine right
Yeah.
now. They're literally like threatening USA and shit. Like, yo, don't fuck with us, you're fucking Ukraine.
Another one of the reasons why he's that stone cold was because he's also ex-KGB.
Yeah, dude, that guy is buff, man.
That guy is like an agent, and then
Yeah,
he
know.
knows taekwondo, he knows how to do proper martial arts. He
Yeah, he can fuck you up.
one-on-one with like soldiers. Guy is a literal tank himself, and he chooses to be the leader of Russia.
Yeah, like again, I don't agree with his policies, but god damn, the man is impressive as shit. He's brought the world to its knees in his own way.
Yes. He's more impressive than Winnie the Pooh. at
Yeah,
least.
and the thing is, like, this guy is waltzing around the world. He's meeting all the world leaders. He's like, "What's up, handshake? What's up?" Like, I would be scared if I'm like, is this guy gonna assassinate me the minute I walk into his country? And Putin walks in like, "What's up? Let's go! Who's gonna assassinate me, bitch?"
He's like, yo, don't fuck with me. I have like 100 snipers on you.
Yep, probably. Also, Mods Toolkit, do you pass? Are we being violent with the laptop still? No, we are never violent with laptops. We are very gentle. I very
Bro is always violent with the
very
laptop.
gently put in the Ethernet cable, and I very gently pulled it out along with the laptop's insides, apparently. But we are very gentle.
Oh, bro.
You still haven't told me if you're serious about me being super hot. God damn it, I need some validation in my life. But that's it for this episode of Weeb 101 before I go on
That is
another
it.
rant about that.
Happy birthday to
Happy
Audi.
birthday to Audi and Sid. Thank you very
Same
much
as
for
well,
all
yes.
of you for joining us. We very much appreciate
you.
it. Genda Swami didn't tell us anything after that, so I'm going to pronounce your name together, Genda Swami instead of Genda Swami. And Monster Kid Dupe, of course, appreciated. Thank you for the eternal material I will
thank
always
you.
use, but I would like some more validation. Flanica for saying ew, thank you. You never gave us context, so I'm assuming you're
Thank
talking
you to
about
all the racists who joined us.
Hey, you know what?
Probably saw us like
Reddit,
you and then left without even saying.
Reddit, to your point, in your defense, Reddit, you guys haven't been racist to us for like 3 streams now.
That's true.
That's insane.
Hey, no, some dude came in this stream with a slumdog.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay. 2 streams. 2 streams. You weren't racist.
Okay, yeah. They broke the.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
broke
Oh, the
yeah.
Nigar family
Try
called
again,
us.
try again.
What's up, Slumdog fans and Bud lovers who told us it was Pales. Mods Toolkit Tube says I was dead previous. Thank you. Yes. Can I like screenshot this and keep it as my wallpaper?
You
Yeah,
can.
you can. Yeah, you can look at it every day when you wake up to feel good. You know, maybe it'll actually. This will be. You can stop going to your therapist. And you can just look at this. I think that.
Yeah, I just call her up. I'll be like, hey, I'm not coming now. She's like, yo, why not? Like, yo, somebody on the internet called me super hot, so fuck you. I don't need you no more. Got all the dopamine I need right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Control NK says, you, hey.
And also, yeah, thank you to our viewers. Also, we will be
Yes,
updating, even though you'll get this much later. But yeah,
Yeah, thank you. Control 9K and Nikki, I'm not going to thank you. You're just supposed to be here. So
yeah, thank you, Control 9K. Thank you, everyone.
thank you, everybody, basically.
Thank
But I
you.
just wanted to name everybody so that I can appreciate all of you
that's nice.
individually. And of course, we have on Twitch. I'm sorry, I forgot. Hey, Super Team. Yes, thank you for joining as well. And we actually had 4 viewers on Twitch at this point, so it's pretty good.
Wow, thank you. That's amazing.
And Mods Toolkit, you please join us every time and keep saying the same thing. It will. I can actually replace my therapist after that. But that's it. Bye bye, guys. See you in 3 days.
Bye bye.
See you in 3 days. Yes.